Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Dog Bay. I am sitting up in that's my chair, lift chair right there. But I am sitting in my little office chair that I normally always sit in. Alright, let's do something a little different. We're going to have a different kind of video. Okay, what I want to do is I don't know if I can do this every day, just whenever I can. Alright, now here comes the yawns. Why? That is so aggravating. Oh my word. Okay. I can talk without yawning. The thing is crooked. Whoops. Sorry. Get y'all straight here. Okay. I have an app on my phone where I read my Bible. I can read it, or I can actually turn this thing on and listen to the guy read it to me. I do both ways. And then it shows me a quiz, okay? And it gives me answers to guess from. Okay, so I want to do the quiz with y'all. So what I'm going to do in these new videos that I'm fixing to start doing, at the beginning of the video, by the way, let me go back because I still want to try to get back in the habit of doing this. Today is Monday. It is March. Give me a minute because I think it's 21. It may be 22. Something like that. And it's the year 2020. Okay. So, another yawn. Hang on. Alright. Albert's at work. Elizabeth's gone to work. She finally went to work. She's still hurting, though. Said her back was hurting. I don't know how long she'll stay. She'll probably come in a minute. Anyway, so at the beginning of the video, I'm going to give you the quiz. And when I've wrote some down. I've been thinking about this a while in the past. Before my surgery, before all this mess that's been happening. All of that. I've been wanting to do this. So I had started writing them down. But then when I first started writing them down, I didn't think about writing all the answers down to choose from. I just wrote the answer down. So the first of them is going to be like that. But then I started writing down all the answers, and I'll let y'all choose. Okay. So I'm going to, at the beginning of the video, give you the quiz and ask you to go down to the comments and guess and put your answer in there before you watch the whole video and go to the bottom. Then, the next part of the video, I'm going to read, for today in this video, I'm going to read you my favorite book, chapter, verse, scripture, whatever it's called. It won't really be the whole chapter that I'll be reading, only a little part of it, but it's my favorite part in the Bible. And I'll be asking y'all to go down and let me know what y'all's favorite books in the Bible is, what your favorite chapter and verse in scripture or favorite Bible story is in the Bible. Because what I want to do after that, once y'all tell me your favorites, then that's what the main part of each video after that is going to be about. I'm going to pick one of y'all's favorites and read y'all's favorites on the video. Okay? And I'll just take turns. I'll read, like, one video will be one person's, the next video will be another person's, so on and so on. Then at the end of that, once I'm through reading the Bible, we'll go back to the quiz, and I will tell y'all what the answer is. And when I get to the part where I've got multiple choices, well, at the beginning I'll give you the multiple choices and you can pick one. Excuse me. At the end I'll give you the answer. So sorry, y'all. I'm trying to explain all this. Okay, so we shall begin, okay? So today's Bible quiz is Jesus said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." To who? So who did Jesus say that to in the Bible? Get thee behind me, Satan. And, like I said, I just have the answer. I don't have the multiple choice thing they gave at the time. I forgot to write that down. So, just think about that. If you even want to look that up in the Bible, I'm not going to count that as cheating. Go down in the comments and put what you think the answer is. And then now I'm going to read to you my favorite book and stuff in the Bible. If I cannot yawn. Okay. My favorite book in the Bible is Ephesians. The favorite chapter of it is 6. The favorite verse of it, or verses, is 11, 12, and a little more along in there. I kind of keep reading because it kind of sounds like it just don't end right, But then I get so far into reading that, and I start thinking, well, that's not really part of my favorite part. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're just going to start at 11. No, let's start at 10. Because that's this whole section in my Bible. It's a Rainbow Bible. And it's got titled above verse 10, Armor of God. Okay. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God. That's verse 11. This is my favorite part. That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. I guess we'll stop there. That's kind of like where it sounds like it kind of ends a little bit. I know what I'm thinking. I may be confusing y'all on that part. I don't know. But anyway. But that's my favorite thing in the Bible right there. Alright. So, like I said in the comments below, tell me your favorite Bible stories. And why it's your favorite Bible story. Tell me your favorite book to read in the Bible. Your favorite chapter in that book. Your favorite verse, scripture, whatever that's called. I can't distinguish between verse and scripture. I think verse is just like one number section, and scripture is probably 2 or 3 of them. I don't really know. That always confused me. Anyway, so just tell me in the comments below, and let's make a whole list down there of things to read about in the Bible, and that's what I'm going to make my videos on, and I'll choose one and read it in the Bible to y'all in these videos. Okay, is everybody ready to find out? If I'd say all my words right. Is everybody ready to find out what the answer to the quiz is? Alright, so the quiz was, Jesus said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." To who? He said that to Peter. So is that what everybody put? Was that your answer, Peter? Who did you say in the comments that Jesus said to? Get thee behind me, Satan. Alright, guys, that's all I have for you for this time. So I am out of here until next time. I'm gone toodaloo. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shay's Hobby Doc Bay. I am feeling pretty good right now. I'm not too sore. I'm not hurting. I'm sitting up. I'm wanting to do something. I'm wanting to get back into my crafting and my video making. I just made one video. We're starting a new video series and with Bible reading and Bible quiz and stuff like that. So I thought I would come on here and just chat with you a minute, update you again, show you some things. So the other day I had told y'all about Elizabeth hurting her back, and I couldn't think of what the doctor had said it was. The doctor had said, hang on, let's let the yawns get out. Okay, that was one. Come on, rest of you yawns, let's go ahead and get through with so I can talk. This is so aggravating. Alright. So the doctor, or the people, I guess it was the doctor, in the ER at the... for some reason, I'm not saying my words plain. From the ER with Elizabeth. Okay. They called it that she had a compressed nerve. Not a pinched nerve. They called it a compressed nerve. That may be the same thing. I have no earthly idea. But I just know that I couldn't think of the word the other day when I told y'all about it. So now today, I remember, and it was called a compressed nerve. Okay. And then I had told y'all about going and spending the day with Gracie Girl, and that we had done a little bit of crafting. I wanted to show you what her did. This is an old card from way a long while back that I had to go keep her at her house, and I had took some stuff and we did some stuff, and she started out with it then but didn't finish it, didn't even get halfway. So this day, the other day when I went, I took it back and she did a little more, and basically you could call it finished. So I guess it could be an ATC card. What this is the backside of one of my peach mango juice boxes. So, and it don't matter how you hold it, you know, it's no certain way, but we cut out some stuff and she glued them on there. And then that's like it's a piece of yarn, and I tried to make a little bow with it and it messed up and didn't work. So, but that's okay. So that's Gracie's little card, and I may have her to do a little more on it at another time, because this is her little artwork, her little ATC, and then Granny's going to keep it. So, that's that. Alright, I have been cutting pictures out of, if I can get them here, magazines. Come on. Okay. So, I am cutting out flowers. Okay. To do flower collages. Okay, and then I'm going to show you that this is all that I have left cut out right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I made. Now, I am calling this, what did I call it? I think I called it a planned out collage, okay? Okay, and because normally when you collage, you just haphazardly and don't care, you don't look, and you don't try to think or study where to put, you just slap it on there, and you cover other pieces up with whatever pieces you're putting down, right? And that's called collage, and you cover the whole thing. That's not what I did. Okay, like I said, I looked through some magazines and I picked out the pictures that I liked and wanted and cut them out. So, now my eyes running water because I did a big yawn. So, out of those pictures that I really liked, I glued down the ones that I really liked. This is, by the way, the front side of my cereal box, okay, that I used. I didn't realize I put those on there upside down, but that don't matter because that back side's going to be covered up too. I'm not sure how. I'm either going to paint it the back side or I'll just do something like this again on the back side or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, another yawn. Hang on. I don't want to yawn no more. Okay. So, I glued my pictures down first that I cut out. And then because I liked these pictures so much, I wanted all of the picture to show. I didn't want any of it to be covered up, which is what you do when you collage. You're covering up other parts of the other papers with papers on top. So what I done is I looked at my spaces between those pictures to kind of get the shape of it, and then I tore book pages out trying to get it in that somewhat shape and glued them just in those spaces between the pictures, not really covering up. Now there is little bitty sides and corners of things covered up, but not really like you normally should do when you collage. So I did that, and then you can still see the whole page is not covered up. The brown part of the board, the box, inside the box, you can see all around. But I'm going to call it finished. I like it like this on this side. Like I said, I want to do something on this side. So, this is what I have done. So now let me see if I can hold it up close. So this is just a tree. This was actually a shirt, but it's blue and had flowers on it, so it was pretty. I liked that. And then there's this scene. And then that's just a big flower. And then this was a flower in a flower pot. And then this was actually pants. But it's got purple and pink flowers on it, my favorite colors. So I glued that on there like that, and this is the white part of the magazine between the legs. So I put a flower there just to try to cut out so much of that whiteness. And then that right there is the prettiest picture of all. And then, like I said, I went all around it with the book pages. So that is one. Now the other one, which is the other side of my box, and I managed to do it straight and right, didn't I? So I've only got my flower pictures on here and from the magazine, which is how I started that one off. I have not done the book pages yet. So you can see how I actually done that. So here's this one. Ain't that some beautiful flowers though? And look at them flowers right there. It's a glass vase they were in. I had to turn it kind of sideways, and then those. Oh man, that's so pretty. I love it. So now I gotta cut shapes and fill in, all around these big spaces here with the book page like I did that one. So that's what I have been doing on that part. Now I'm going to show you my plastic canvas picture that I've been working. I'm not through with it yet. Now wait a minute, y'all need something behind that, don't you? Let's see, what can I put? Will that work? No, not really. Y'all give me a minute. I'll find something. Not really, because you can still see through to the other side of the towel. Do I have it backwards? Yeah, I had it backwards. Dummy, dummy, dummy me. Dummy, 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 dummy me. Okay. So, it's a yard, grass, the gray concrete coming up, the heart flowers, the post on the end. Then it's the porch rails, the frame of the house, the door. Okay, the house itself is going to be a dark pink. The door is going to be a light pink. That's what I call it. Audie gave me this pattern. She had gotten it in a group that she's in. Audie is a Miss Crafty Girl 42. And what they were doing in their group is they only gave her to start off with this part right here and told them they had a certain amount of time to get that done. If they got it done and sent the picture in, then they would send them the next part, which was the rest of this. So I asked her to send them to me too and let me do them as well. So she sent it to me and I did this. Now I don't have the pink yarns that I need. Hubby's going to go to Walmart today and get me the pink yarns. But I've got to fill in right here with some pink. This is going to be dark green and stuff like that. And then between the railings there's pink. And then the house is the dark pink, the door is the light pink. I got to frame in the windows yet. There's a window on each side, and then inside the window it'll be yellow. Inside this heart window it'll be yellow. And then that's how I'll be finishing this up. So when I finish it, I'll show y'all that. But so she got this top part, but then she's that whatever that's called, that activity in that group is done and over with. Audie was not able to finish her top part, the house, and send her picture in time. And so they didn't send her the next part. And so I'm not going to have the next part. And so I'm sure, this was all I could see. So I can't even see other than a little bit of pink that's going to come up from the house right above the door. So I don't know what the rest of it looks like. I'm thinking there were probably 2 more parts. So this is going to be like the first floor of the house. There was probably a second floor, and then it would be like the attic roof part, is what I'm thinking. So now in the pattern, I do see like right above here, like a little bit more coming out. At least I think I do. So it's going to come out a little bit further than just this. But I'm not sure how well I will do. But I'm going to give it a try once I get all of this filled in and finished. And I'm just going to see if I can make up my own pattern of what I think the rest of the house looked like. and just see if I can't finish it on out. Normally, I'm not one. I have to have a pattern to go by. I can't do it without a pattern. But I love houses. I've always loved houses, and I always loved drawing houses on paper. So I'm just thinking if I really concentrate good enough, and if I'm not hurting, not sore, and I'm in a good mood and can set up good. Of course, I got to get this part finished first, and I'm working on other things, so it'll be a little while before I get to there. But I'm gonna work at it and try that and see what I can do. So there is that. And then I've been watching videos. I've got caught up on all of my videos. So it's now like I got 2 or 3 videos in my thing, and I'm looking at them and I'm saying, I'm going to be through in a minute, and then I won't have no videos to watch. Oh, no. Until people upload videos that I'm subscribed to. So anyway, I do have this. I forgot about that. Elizabeth presented this to me before my surgery. Ooh, I don't know if I should pick that up right now. I don't know how much that weighs. I can't pick up over 10 pounds. A gallon of milk is 10 pounds. I don't think that's a gallon. So how am I going to show y'all? Because I can't pick up my face or rocks my camera's in either. When we lived in Macomb, it was either her birthday or Christmas, I can't remember exactly what. But I had seen a video where they made one of these, and I wanted to make her one because she is a book person. And I showed it on my video, I'm sure. But I know since then I have a lot of newer subscribers that hadn't seen it. Which I had hubby to help me. So he built a box with some wood pieces, and then I took some real books, and I took the covers and the spines off of the real books, and then we glued them on the front of the box to make it look like it was books standing there. And she puts it in her shelf, so it's like it's books that would be standing up in her shelf. But it's not in reality books because it's just the covers and spines. And they're taller than the box. So then she can keep stuff in that box behind the books. So it's like a secret hiding place, I wished. So remember when she was taking all of her stuff out of the trailer and moving it to her house? That's not heavy. That's not. Okay. She got this and it had come apart, and so she presented it to me and asked me if I could fix it. Oh, that's not heavy. Well, let me put that down. It just does a little. It's not. I don't think it's near 10 pounds, but I feel a little pull in there when I pick anything up. But see, there's the glue, and it's like all loose and coming off. Alright, let's see. So what it would do is, I think I had it like this. That's upside down. Okay, so like this. Of course, you see the wood piece right here that's in there? Albert probably helped me figure this out to help it to stick and glue on there. So we got to redo that part and then glue that back on there. And then she has the box to hide stuff in back here. And when it's sitting in her shelf, see, it'll be like, well, that fell, but I'm trying to show you. So it would look like books. So she loves books, she loves to read, and she loves decorating like this with books. And so I had made her that, and she wanted me to, since it was kind of tore up, she wanted me to repair it. So I got to work on that when I can. But I got to feel a little bit better to do that. Be able to move and lift a little bit more. Okay, so another thing is I've got this kind of lacy yarn, and I know I mentioned it to y'all before back in the past. I'm trying to want to learn how to make the lacy looking doilies. So I'm going to watch videos and really work with that and try to see if I can do that. Plus my journal. I've got all my journal things collected up. This bag is junk mail. This bag is junk mail envelopes. I'm going to be folding and getting them prepared for junk journaling. This box is full of stuff I have accumulated for junk journaling, for my junk journal that I'm planning on doing. This bag is full of stuff that's going to be for my junk journal I'm going to make. So I will be working on that also. So, whoa, did I start a different? Something just happened. Something jumped and changed. It's still saying 21 minutes, so I don't know if I started a new clip or what. Anyway, so, and I can, do some crocheting with regular yarn. I've got this bag of yarn here. I've got some big rolls of purple and pink in my drawers over there. But, I mean, the purple and pink is together, one roll. My husband's got to get me today in Walmart the dark pink and light pink so I can finish up this house. Oh, and I have my diamond painting here. And I think what I'm going to do is use this vase of stones and rocks that my selfie stick is in, that I put my camera on. And instead of putting my camera in there like it is, facing me, I'm going to put it in there turned around. And I'm going to turn my flashlight on that's on the back side of my phone and point it down to shine on my diamond painting here. And see if I can set and work on my diamond painting. This is my magazines I'm looking through and cutting out pictures. So this is my plans, and I have just missed doing videos and wanted to come on and chat with y'all. I know this is a long one. It's been a while since I've done a real long one. Well, kind of, but not really. But I'm trying to keep them low because it takes so long to get them uploaded. But I'm trying to do it. It seems to work better at night. During the day, I use my phone. And then at night, when I am, after I have done everything, I've took my medicine, I've played my games on my phone, I've read my book on my phone, I'm started getting sleepy, my eyes started closing. I try my best to stay awake long enough to get in there and get my video going up, and then I set my phone down, and it uploads the video while I'm going to sleep. What I have to do, though, because when I get in there first and do what I have to do, then it's saving the video. That part don't take as long as it does to upload it. But if it's a long video, it still does take a little bit longer. But I have to try to make myself stay awake. Yeah, I close my eyes, I lay there, I rest, but I open them every little bit and look at my phone to see if it's through saving. Once it gets through, then I have to go back in there and do another little bit of something, then it can start actually uploading it to YouTube, and I can just set it down and leave it alone and go to sleep while it uploads however long it's going to take, which is most likely, I don't know. And so that's been working out. I've been doing that. Alright, guys, I better get off of here. I better get off of here. I don't know if I'll be making any more videos today or not. But I'm gonna try to do some crafting. I haven't had my pain pill yet today. I've had my muscle relaxer. But now I am starting to feel a little bit more of a soreness in there. So I may have to take my pain pill a little bit. Now, in the beginning, my pain pill was making me sleepy where I couldn't do anything. I had to lay back in my chair and go to sleep. And I was fine with that because it helped me pass the day. I wasn't as bored. I didn't feel my pain, and I was resting. But now my pain is not so bad. So now I'm wanting to do things. But when I can't, I get bored easy. My medicine seems to not be making me as sleepy. It makes me drowsy, groggy, but not enough to actually put me out. So then that makes me, if I try to get in my chair during that time, I can't go to sleep. My back starts hurting because it's a stinking chair. And yeah, I've tried pillows. It don't work. It's still not comfortable. It pokes me out. But anyway, so then I don't want to get in my chair to try to lay back. I can't lay on the bed. Being here by myself, I can't get myself up out of the bed. Albert has to pull me up. So I can't lay on my bed. So I'm kind of groggy, sleepy a little bit. Want to lay in the chair, but yet that hurts. But yet I can't get to sleep. Now, if it would let me go to sleep, then I can deal with the hurting back in the chair. But because it don't put me to sleep, I don't want to deal with that. But then I feel tired sitting up, and I'm just groggy and sleepy enough that I can't do anything. But yet I'm bored, you know. But anyway, all right. So I am going to let y'all go now. So I'm out of here until next time. I'm going to toodaloo.